Is everything okay? Yep. No. Is everything okay? POV. When you finally have a girlfriend. November 1 mood. By Ghosts. I love you. A picture of a planet 5 billion kilometers away. Bank security cameras. We only accept cash. Help us with tax evasion. You may have won the battle, but I will win the fictional argument we are having in my head while I'm driving home from losing the battle. Since we can't use plastic straws anymore, I have just been choking turtles with my bare hands. Me sitting and doing nothing because I have too many things to do. Dad, why do you love cartoons so much? 10 years old me. The characters. Me thinking I'm the first person on Mars. Hot in my area. My boyfriend cheated on me. I can't believe this. All men are dogs. Say something. Meow. No put November. No, you should resist until December. I put once a year. Waiting for next 11. Okay, tell me a joke. Why did Princess Peach choke? Mario came down the wrong pipe. You're so considerate. Haha, thanks. I was raised in constant fear of upsetting people, so you know. Finger guns. Today someone told me I'm nice and I literally said thanks. It's the emotional trauma. A kid wanting to have fun. The sound of heels clicking against the floor. How to pet your cat. 1. Start with favorite spot. 2. Wrong. I can dumb 8 times and not get tired. Men dumb 2 to 3 times and they got a reboot like 1995 Windows computer. You'll need 9 months to push out a baby. I need only 9 seconds. How it feels to be told to do something you was already gonna do. Ghosts are gonna be crazy. 100 years from now someone's gonna be like, I saw a little boy in the hallway doing the stanky leg and then he just disappeared. Russia, you owe us $20 decillion. Google. Me pretending to need something else at the store until the person moves out of the stuff I actually need. A relationship with no gender roles. We both cook, we both clean, we both hustle, we both take it in the A and we both spoil each other. 10-year-old me is in gifted class, reads at a high school level, is pretty good at math, has a bright future. Depression. I'm about to end this man's whole career. I have a mental illness that makes me think that people will change their minds if I present the correct arguments with the appropriate facts and data. They had one job. You will marry me. They are not asking. When it's no put November, so you gotta uninstall Tor browser. Enemy team. My team. That feeling when you're smart enough to know how awkward you are but not smart enough to know how not to be awkward. My husband, a grown man, has taken Friday off work so he can play his new video game for 24 hours straight. My wife, a grown woman, doesn't have a hobby and gets mad when I enjoy mine. People who are not rich must borrow to afford college, so in the long run they wind up paying more for college than rich people who pay out of pocket up front. In this way, student debt operates as a poverty tax, a form of punishment for being poor and wanting higher education. The license plate number C6H1206 is the chemical equation for glucose. The vehicle is a cube. This is a giant sugar cube. You know the nap was fire when you fall asleep in pants and wake up in pantaloons. How women tell you they're attracted to you. Seeing a skeleton in full armor. Later in the game, watching a zombie pick up that item you dropped and wondering who else lied here before you for everyone to be decked out. Hello, we know you're single and over 40, let us in. When a man says he'll do anything for a woman, he means fight bad guys and chill dragons, not vacuum or wash dishes. No crazy parties while we are gone. Okay, dad. Our son is a reffing loser. Google after the 20 decillion fine, please say psych. The current state of the world, me minding my own business knowing I'm not making it to the gates. When you go back to play a game you haven't played in years. The future hasn't been kind to you, has it? Google checking their bank account. -20 decillion. Relatives, when will little feet be stomping around in our house too? Me, bringing home a goose. You are running out of it is what it is. Are you sure you want to continue? 1515. 2024. How many hours do horses sleep? 2.9 hours, students. Sometimes what a person needs is just one piece, a radically different childhood. Why wait for the tables to turn when I can hit you with one of the chairs? Men will see this and say, yeah, that's a perfectly balanced diet. My parents, why don't you marry, give us grandchildren? Me, you gave me the ugly. When you have got a deep rage burning inside you but you have got to act nice because you're at work. When you order a 10-piece nuggie meal and you get an extra nuggie in the box. What 1900 people thought life would be like in the year 2000, balloon supported lake walking. We have gone the wrong way. Sometimes what a person needs is just one piece, Vatican waifu tentacle ton. How my girlfriend motivates me to get the right gift for her birthday. When I don't love it, I don't swallow. Life getting stressful, I had to let go. iPhone 30. iPhone XXX. And as Halloween slowly fades away somewhere, Michael Bubble and Mariah Carey are being awakened. The game freezes, me and the rando in a 1 versus 1. You are now entering a stress-free zone, enforced by Sniper. My mom didn't raise a quitter, she raised someone so afraid of failure that they don't even start something. Going on as Empic not to lose weight but because the inevitable class action lawsuit is gonna pay out like crazy. Cat owners be like, OMG so cute. I hate to be a stickler but why is Jesus wearing a cross? Double standards of expectations versus reality, what she hoped for versus what she got. What he hoped for versus what he got. Nemo lied, we need to replace him before Timmy sees. Later, phew, he hasn't noticed. You're not Nemo. Manager, you're being paid to work not to talk. Me, and you're paid to manage but I haven't seen you do that either. Me thinking things will ease up next week. Next week. Remove YouTube kids. Hashtag no put November. White people love that stick. This is the only form of segregation we have left. When you forget your home address so you say something offensive on Twitter and someone puts it in the comments. Thank you, random citizen. New York State Department of Environmental Conservation when they take your pet squirrel and raccoon. I just want to talk to him. The FBI finding mentally questionable young men online. Hey, I'm curious, are you any good with rifles? How's your love life? Me. When someone disagrees with you online and demands you prove your point to their satisfaction, by writing a logically sound defense you can save a lot of time by not doing that. The G in Bob Ross stands for good artist, activate instant chill. If you think nobody cares if you're alive, try missing a few bill payments. When married people ask what dating apps are like, I say, have you ever seen a cute little raccoon rummaging through the garbage? When the washer and dryer are done with their jobs and now it's your turn. When you tell your boyfriend a joke and the girl under his bed starts laughing too. Spy A, Spy B. Girl in gym yelling at me to stop staring at her, me with -3.25 vision in both eyes. Going to work on 4 hours of sleep because you tried to salvage some sense of freedom by staying up late. It's showtime. Years ago I dated someone whose BFF was considering a job in Antarctica at this station, and at the time the rule was that you had to do the summer daylight shift first before they considered you for winter because they basically needed to make sure you wouldn't do a shining. What? I love my dog but this MF gotta pay rent. Walking out of lecture knowing I'm going to teach myself everything. When I have to keep removing my headphone because someone keeps talking to me. TV channels. We want to sue Google. Court. Okay, but for how much? Looks at Google for a possible amount. Guys, we have a certain amount in mind. I miss my parents. I go home. 3 days visitor treatment. Clashes begin. Everything becomes a fight. Realize why I wanted to leave the place. I leave home. Carefree days. I miss my parents. It's very cool that YouTube is the largest collection of video footage ever assembled and it's borderline impossible to search. Rocking up to the Library of Alexandria and the guy keeps showing you the same 3 scrolls and standing in your way if you try to look at anything else. The husband asked to be present during the process of the wife giving birth, but during the process he fainted. This is a wife in labor taking a selfie to show him afterwards.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.